Okay, we just pulled over for a second to take a couple shots from here. We're going to Devil's Tower. This huge rock in the middle of nowhere, really, in Wyoming. We're gonna go check it out and take a hike around it, hopefully.
Right now we're at the entrance of the Devil's Tower National Monument, and apparently it's one of the most visited national monuments in US, and it shouldn't be so busy after Labor Day, but the line here is pretty long, and I hear they have a small parking lot. We have not planned to stay here long. I really hope we can actually get there and stay for a few hours. When you go through the entrance, about quarter mile, half a mile on the left side, there will be a long vehicle drop-off. Small parking lot, maybe 10, maybe less spots, and you can leave your trailer there on RV, unhook, and then you can drive to the visitor center. There's also RV parking in the visitor center, but it's very small. So this is very convenient for us because we did not exactly want to drag our RV with us all the way. Wow, it's absolutely gorgeous around here. All the rocks and trees and the views are just amazing. So glad we stopped by. Yeah, we didn't plan to hike, but kids are having so much fun climbing on the rocks, we had to. Oh, we're at halfway point. The trail that goes around the tower is 1.3 miles, that's what Boy said. Don't quote me on that. We're halfway point already. It's going really well.
This place is so much fun. There's actually a lot of climbers that are climbing Devil's Tower, and it's a lot of fun to watch. There's binoculars all around, and it's cool to just sit down and watch them climb. I don't know much about rock climbing, but it would be really interesting to find out a little bit more.
Nah, it looks really scary. Plus it's super windy. So I'm sure it's crazy windy up there, and I don't know, we saw how many, like,
there is a bunch of groups. They're climbing in groups, and I guess there is a technique to it where they climb up and drop down the rope and all of that. So I'm kind of starting to get the idea, but really interesting. The hikes around are pretty cool too. There is all this rock, and you're kind of high up, so you're looking over the horizon, and it's really beautiful. Gorgeous day today. Well, it's getting later in the day. It's cooling off. I think our kids had a little hike and stuff. We're gonna try to make it to Mount Rushmore today. All right, let's get out of here.
On the way to the Devil's Tower, or on the way back to from Devil's Tower, there's this field. There's a ton of prairie dogs. And there's a sign not to feed them. Somebody must have fed them because they're so fat.
Parking at Mount Rushmore is $10 for cars or RVs. If you're a bus, then it's $50, but probably don't have to worry about this. The RV parking is not very big. Whatever you see behind me, that's pretty much the RV parking. And you parked right next to the mountain with the presidents, which is pretty cool. We are here September 22nd, I believe. And it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6:30. So there's pretty much nobody here. There's a lot of construction going on here today, so we can go to a visitor center and
Flag thing.
what is it, the parade of flags?
Yeah.
Parade of flags is also closed, but you can go get close to the mountain and take a shot. And the advantage that we have that we're coming kind of later in the day, so we'll get to see the lighting ceremony and get to see them at night. That should be kind of cool.
And there's really not a lot of people here, which is nice.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So Thomas Jefferson made the first ice cream recipe in America. Ice cream, ice cream. So ice cream equal Thomas Jefferson.
That's pretty funny. I guess I'm happy to say that I'm proud to be an American because of ice cream.
And Thomas Jefferson was initially to put on the other side of George Washington, but he kept cracking. So they put it on that side, and the crack only was smaller, so they just filled it in with some pieces of
Cement.
rocks.
That's cool. So we had about 45 minutes to kill, and Daria was kind of crabby. So usually that happens when she's hungry. So we just came back to the trailer. Nadia made some stir fry for us, and Jaden was just brushing up on some of his facts about Mount Rushmore. Okay, so we're so excited. We're about to go back and see the lighting ceremony and see the faces in the light. I think that would be kind of cool.
What your country can do for me, that's what you can do for your country, for all citizens of the world.
We're heading back to the car. We kind of couldn't hear anything the guy, well, whatever they were saying on the speaker. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought it would be a little bit better, and I thought maybe they're gonna tell you when they're gonna light them up, so we kind of missed the moment anyway. But anyhow, we had food, we witnessed that magic, and we're gonna do a little bit more driving tonight.
We're actually not going to be doing a lot of driving. We're going to Cabela's, which is in Rapid City, and we're going to turn in for the night, and we'll finish driving tomorrow.